Hello everyone, Ankit here and you're watching StudyIQ IAS English channel. Today we are going to discuss details about India's latest or the newest national park. So let us try to understand first the context of our today's discussion. Which park is been called as India's newest national park? Now if you remember from our previous discussion, we have already talked about Similipal Tiger Reserve. And this particular Tiger Reserve right now by the Odisha government has been designated as the India's latest or 107th national park. Now this is only the second national park in Odisha now. The earlier there was only one national park in Odisha, that was Bhitarkarnika National Park. So now the Similipal National Park becomes the second national park in the state of Odisha. Now what you need to remember is that proposal of making this Tiger Reserve as national park was initially brought in 1980 and it has taken actually more than 4 decades for the government to designate or give it a higher protection status by designating it as a national park. And what is most important about this national park, I'll tell you also. Let me give you a hint. It is the only tiger reserve or national park in the world which has the presence of melanistic tigers. So are melanistic tigers different type of tigers, or they are just a different variety of the Indian Royal Bengal tigers? Let us try to find that one out. First, let us get acquainted with a few details about the Similipal Tiger Reserve or the national park. In this session, I'll be using the word Similipal Tiger Reserve and Similipal National Park colloquially because both of them mean the same. Now, this Similipal National Park is located in Odisha, that you know, but where in Odisha? In Mayurbhanj district. Now, the terrain of this particular national park, you'll remember that this is surrounded by high plateaus and hills, and the nearby peaks of Khairi Baru and Megashini, which is more than 1500 meters above sea level, they are located very near to this Similipal National Park. Now, this was declared as a tiger reserve back in 1956, and when India started with Project Tiger to conserve its population of Royal Bengal tiger, which was threatened back then due to hunting, man-animal conflict, etc., India included this particular tiger reserve into the Project Tiger program in 1973. And probably the most important feature and aspect of this national park, that it is also a part of World Network for Biosphere Reserve, which is a status given by UNESCO, and this was included in 2009. So all of these facts are important from your exams perspective. Okay. Now this Tiger Reserve, or what was Tiger Reserve earlier, now has been called as a national park. This is a part of larger Mayurbhanj Elephant Reserve geography, right? So Mayurbhanj Elephant Reserve is a larger geography, and under it or as a part of it is the Similipal National Park. Other protected areas located in Mayurbhanj Elephant Reserves are Hadaghad Wildlife Sanctuary and Kuldiha Wildlife Sanctuary. And in terms of rivers that are flowing through this particular protected area, that is Similipal National Park, there are at least 12 rivers which cut across this national park. Now these include Budha Balanga, Palpapala Bandhan, Salandi, Kahiri and Dio. So these are the important rivers that you need to remember. Now what you also need to know, that all of these rivers which are draining through the Similipal National Park, all of them drain into the nearby water body, that is Bay of Bengal. Okay. Now the terrain, I've already told you, the nearby terrain and also the terrain of this national park is mostly hilly region, right? Now this is interspersed with open grasslands and wooded area. Now in terms of the dominant vegetation that is available in this national park, you can see the image I've attached to it already. This is dominated by tropical moist deciduous forest. So naturally these kind of tropical moist deciduous forest are very green in nature, and also interspersed with it is semi-evergreen patches, but most dominant are the ones that is tropical moist deciduous forest, which means the green cover in this national park is quite high. Now also what you need to remember, that there are some tribes that are living nearby or in this protected area, that includes Kolha, Santhala tribes, Bhumija, Batudi, Gondas, Khadias, Mankadias and Sahara tribes. So please remember these names. Now the most important part about this Similipal National Reserve. Now the most dominant amount of flora, that is probably the tree species or plant species that are available in this Tiger Reserve or National Park is red silk cotton, and locally in the local language in Odia, red silk cotton is also called as simul, and this simul is what gives Similipal National Reserve or National Park its name. So this is the most dominant tree species or flora that is available in the region, therefore giving the national park its name Similipal. Now, in terms of fauna or the animals that are available here, the most important animals that I've already told you is this is the only landscape in the world that has melanistic tigers in it. What are melanistic tigers? This is an image of melanistic tiger, and there's something different that you might see here, that the amount of black patches in this tiger is quite high as compared to an average tiger, right? So this is a part of Royal Bengal tigers only. This is a part of the biological name Panthera tigris, but the presence of black patches is much more prominent in melanistic tigers, which is why these tigers are called as melanistic tigers. What makes these tigers melanistic tigers? I'll tell you, not to worry. Now, in addition to melanistic tigers, this national park also has other predators like leopard, and other animals include gaur, elephant, langur, both barking and spotted deer, sloth bear, mongoose, and other lesser important animals. What is most important is melanistic tigers, and what makes a tiger melanistic tiger? Let us find that one out. Now, these melanistic tigers, they are predominantly black tigers, and they are a rare color variant of the Royal Bengal tiger. What is the biological name of Royal Bengal tiger? They are called as biologically Panthera tigris. So this melanistic tiger are also Panthera tigris or Royal Bengal tigers, just they have a different color variation. Now, this existence of broader black patches in melanistic tigers, it happens due to a condition known as melanism, which results into occurrences of dark pigmentation in animals. So you can see the presence of black patches here are much more prominent in these melanistic tigers. Now, this happens due to a genetic mutation, and this gene which is responsible for occurrence of melanism is known as transmembrane aminopeptidase Q, also known as TACPEP gene, right? So please remember the name of the mutation known as transmembrane aminopeptidase. And in India or in the world, melanistic tigers are only found in the Similipal Tiger Reserve or National Park. So therefore, this melanistic tigers are the flagship species of this particular national park. So do not get it mistaken, these are not different species of tiger, they are indeed Royal Bengal tigers or Panthera tigris, just their color schemes are different due to a mutation. So suppose if a human has a skin condition and might lead to changes in their skin patterns, but that does not make them non-human, right? Similarly, these melanism does not make these tigers non-tigers or non-Royal Bengal tigers. Please do not get it mistaken, okay? Now recently in 2022, I guess, Odisha Tiger Estimation Survey was conducted by the state government, and it found out that total of 24 adult tigers living in Similipal, more than 50%, that is 13, are pseudo-melanistic, that they are not completely melanistic, which means not completely black tigers, but they exhibit melanism. Understand? So this is what you all need to remember about Similipal and melanistic tigers. Now let's see if you are able to solve this particular question. Please let me know the correct answer to this question, and I have uploaded the notes on my Telegram channel. The Telegram channel is called as ATS Live. So go to that channel, you'll see today's class notes. That is where you'll find all the details which I have told you right now. Okay. So this is all from my side for today. Please do not forget to subscribe us for more such important videos about national parks or about anything that is in news. And please do not forget to like this video as well. This is all from my side for today. Please have a very good night. I'll see you again tomorrow.